Hey guys, it's Dammy here from Stereotypically British, and today I'm doing a FIFA 15 rankings and potentials predictions, and today I'm doing it for Liverpool. I was going to do a Manchester City one, but I thought I'd be very biased, so I decided against it. So, let's get straight into it. First up we have Simon Mignolet, the Belgian keeper that came from Sunderland. He's had a great season and he got upgraded to an 82. Keep in mind all the ones on here are upgraded already, but I'm going to keep him as an 82 rated card even though he started off on FIFA 14 as 79. We're giving him an 82 rated card because he's had a very consistent season. He's not done anything too spectacular apart from at the start of the season where he saved that penalty against Stoke. But yeah, he's had a decent season and I'm going to give him a potential of 84 to 86. Next up we have Martin Skirtle, who's had a bit of an up and down season. He's had games where he scores doubles, but then he has games when he can't hold the defence together and it all falls apart. But regardless, I'm going to give him a +1 upgrade and give him an 82 rated card, because a defender that can score a double is someone special to have on your team at least. So yeah, and then obviously a potential of 82 in that. Next up we have Daniel Agger, who's been injured a lot and put on the bench instead, and yeah, for that reason I'm going to give him an 80 rated card. He's not been that good, although we still know he has got the ability from previous seasons. Next up we have Dejan Lovren, who has recently arrived from Southampton, and yeah, you can't see it, but he has got a 79 rated card, and I'm going to give him an upgrade to an 81 rated card because he's had a solid season with Southampton, and I think he's been just very consistent and just good in the defence, holding it together. One of the only good men at the back, all experienced, seems experienced at the back. I'm going to give him a potential of 84 to 86. Next up we have Mamadou Sakho, who's had an awful season in my opinion. He seemed very good for PSG, and then he transferred over to Liverpool and he's had a bit of an up and a down season. He's falling over, he's kicking balls straight into the opposition. So for that reason I'm giving Mamadou Sakho a 79 rated card, but I'm going to give him a potential of 83 to 86. Next up we have Kolo Toure, the brother of Yaya Toure, who's had an amazing season. But I'm going to give Kolo a 77 rated card because he hasn't been doing that good this season, which has sparked a lot of angry Liverpool fans. Next up we have Glenn Johnson, and I'm going to give him a 79 rated card. He's not a bad player, but he's not a great player either, so I'm just going to keep him stationary at what he already is, and also potential to grow to 80. Next up we have Jose Enrique, who plays left back. He has been out-favoured by Flanagan through injury and just in general being benched, and for that reason I'm going to give him a 78 rated card. Yeah, and I'm going to give him potential 78 because I don't think he's got enough room to grow. Next up we have the man who replaced him, John Flanagan, who's going to be getting a big upgrade by me. I'm going to give him a 75 rated card. And also, as well as that, since he's young as well, I'm going to give him an 80 to 84 rated potential. Next up we have Steven Gerrard, who's had a quality season, although a lot of people are asking for upgrades to be like 86 rated, which I do not agree with. He's getting old, he's not as good as he used to be. Although he's pretty consistent and he's got a few good passes left in him, I'm only going to give him a +1 upgrade to an 84 rated card. Obviously it only has a potential of 84 as well. Next up we have Jordan Henderson, who's had a great season at Liverpool, and I'm going to give him an 80 rated card, which yeah, I just think he's great on the ball, and a lot of people underestimated him, and yeah, he's looking good at the moment. Who knows what season he'll have next season, but also I'm going to give him a potential of 83 to 86. Next up we have Lucas Leiva, who has not been playing that much this season. I don't know whether that's because of injury or just being benched in general, but yeah, regardless I'm going to give him a 78 rated card and a potential of 80. So yeah, and next up we have Joe Allen, who's been out of favour at the club, not been really playing a lot of matches, not really getting goals, kind of not lived up to the hype that he got when Brendan Rodgers brought him over with him from Swansea. So I'm going to downgrade him to a 76 rated card, and also he has a potential of 80 to 82 because he's still very young. Next up we have a bit of a weird one, which is Emre Can, who's recently transferred, and I'm not going to comment on this one on the actual rating of how I think he'll have, because I've not been watching and I cannot really comment on that, although I do think with his age and what he's been rumoured to be like and everything, I think they'll give him a potential of 82 to 85. Next up we have Raheem Sterling, who's been playing amazing for Liverpool this season. I'm going to give him an 81 rated card, and that's only because he's only had one good season. You only need to have very many consistent seasons to get up to a high rated card, but that's exactly why I'm going to give him the potential of 86 to 90, so he can reach that one of the world's best trademark as a 90 rated player at some point in his career. Next up we have another one of those players, which is Lazar Markovic, which I've not been watching or I can't really comment on, but with his age and his potential, what I think it will be, I think it will be around 82 to 86. Next up we have Coutinho, who's had a brilliant season over at Liverpool. Yeah, and he's just been outstanding in general. I'm going to give him, for that reason, an 83 rated card. As well as that, I'll give him potential of 87 to 90 because he's young and I think he can reach that potential in real life. Next up we have Adam Lallana. And yeah, he's had a good season at Southampton as well. Seems like Liverpool are just buying all those Southampton players. But regardless, he's had a great season, and I'm going to give him an 81 rated card and a roof potential of 82 to 84. Next up we have Daniel Sturridge, who's had a great season. I feel like I'm saying that a lot with majority of the Liverpool players because they all have had brilliant seasons. But nevertheless, Sturridge got an England call up, been scoring most of the goals for Liverpool apart from Suarez, and yeah, he's been banging them in. So I'm going to give him an 80. I don't know, I'm debating in my head still 84, 85. I think I'll do it. I'll give him an 85 rated card for what he's been doing so far in the season. You can't fault him for it. I'm going to give him a potential of 86 to 89. Last but not least, we have Ricky Lambert, who has recently signed from Southampton. Well, what a surprise! But yeah, I'm going to give him a +3 upgrade and give him a 79 rated card. But obviously, because he's old, he won't get any higher than that, and that's it. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Obviously, give me suggestions in the comments below to other ones that I can do, other teams that I can do. Please appreciate how much time these take to make, because I have to crop the place cards. I've got to do all the typing, I've got to do the recording, got to edit it all together. It does take a lot of time, so I appreciate it. Leave a rating, leave a comment on it, debating which ones you think were wrong and what you would have done differently. And yeah, I'll see you next week.